Evelyn, do you hear me? Evelyn, do you hear me? Can you hear me now? Evelyn, can you hear me? Hello, Evelyn. Look on your bottom and click audio, video. Hey, I see your name on my screen, but I don't see you. Can you see me?
I can see you.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, good. So I don't know why I should be able to see you.
But I don't see anywhere to click on my screen to do that. All I see is my name is at the top, or login is at the bottom. It says
And you actually see me on a big screen?
yes.
Okay. So do you see anything that says join audio video?
No.
If you bring your cursor down to the bottom of the screen.
Oh, okay. Now I might have it. Okay. It says, wait. Start video.
Yeah. Yes. There you are. Okay, we can hang up now. Can you hear me now? Now I can't hear you. Huh. I'm gonna call again because I can't hear you.
Okay.
Let's leave the phone on. We'll put it because I can't hear you, but you can hear me.
I can hear
You can hear me. I just can't hear you. So somehow you're not, you have the video, but not the audio.
Okay, now it says a mute thing. Should I try to do that?
Yeah, click it and see what happens. It might have, if it has an X through it, you just muted yourself.
Okay, it says I'm muted. Can you hear me?
No, I still can't. So let's just leave the phone on, but you can hear me, right? You can hear me? Okay, so we'll wait 2 more minutes. I'm expecting one other lady. So there's just 2 ladies today.
Okay.
All right, so do you have blocks?
Yes.
We're gonna have 2 blocks and I got my music. So usually at the beginning of this thing, I usually mute everybody anyway. So, but it's just nice to be able to hear you. So I don't know why it's not. Do you have Chrome?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I have a Surface.
But on your desktop, there's ways.
I downloaded.
Okay, so I don't know why it's not connecting, but it's not a big deal. You can see me, you can hear me. So that's good.
I can see now. Like, click on my
Yeah, look what, oh, I think I can hear it. Say something.
Yes.
Hi, it's Ashley.
It's Ashley. Hi, Ashley.
Hello.
Can you hear me and see me?
I sure can.
Yay, well, let's get started. I can't see you on video.
I have my stuff here ready, but I'm not going to be on video because I'm a hot mess.
That's okay. So everybody has 2 blocks, right?
Right.
And welcome to Coppermine Yoga. This is going to be an hour class, and we're going to start with 2 blocks. I'm going to ask you, can you see me on the big screen? Ashley?
I can. Yep.
Okay, because all I see from you is the, oh, did you take yourself off video?
I did. Yeah. But I'm on my bedroom floor.
Well, I will tell you this is being recorded. So if you don't want to be seen, that's fine.
Caroline, I'm going to be on the floor, but I can still see.
You, okay. And you can see me?
Yes.
Okay,
I'm gonna be on the floor, but I put my computer on my dining room table.
okay. But I won't be, in other words, I won't. Okay. Well, let's begin, ladies. So I'm going to put my phone down and I am now going to start the class. So get your blocks and we'll put 1 block against our shoulders, lay back onto the block. The second block supports your head. And I want you to relax. Your heart will be lifted. Let your body relax, connect with your breath, connect with your heartbeat, and listen to the gentle tones of the singing bell. So I am right now trying to get my screen to be big and it's not doing it. Okay. So listen to the sounds of the beautiful singing bowls. Now, I know Zoom is pretty good, but how did that sound to you ladies?
It was good.
It sounded good, okay. So as for, Ashley, I wonder if you could help me figure out how to get my screen. Oh, there it is.
Yeah. I was just, oh, you did it?
Yes, so I'm not on the big screen, you are.
Right. Right. And I don't know if there is a way you can turn that or reverse that. I'll
Yeah.
have to look into it.
Because Kat was the host. So maybe
Yeah. And
she's still the host, that's why but if this is being recorded, I want people to see what's going on. So I guess I'll just use the little screen. Okay, so take your blocks away. And I want you to lay down, be totally supine. And I want you to bend your knees, place your hands on your abdomen, draw your navel to your spine, release, navel to spine, release, navel to spine, release, navel to spine, release. Now, note where your tailbone is. Rock it to the right hip, waistband, left hip, tailbone. Moving your hips in a circle, moving your hips in a clockwise direction. And now stop at the tailbone. Rock it to the left hip, waistband, right hip, tailbone. Moving your hips in a counterclockwise direction. Being very distinctive with your circle. And now relax your hips. Let your fingers touch your heels. Draw your navel into your spine. Lift your hips, your ribs, your chest. Breathe, inhale. Exhale, lower the vertebrae one at a time. Extend the legs, long arms overhead. Reach. Good morning, stretch. And bend your knees. Pull your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug. Breathe, roll to the left, roll to the right. Come back to center. And now grab your feet. You can either grab the outside of your feet or the inside for happy baby. Roll to the left, roll to the right. Draw the left heel into the left sit bone. Extend the right leg long. Breathe. And roll to the right. And now come to center. Right heel into the right sit bone, left leg long. Roll to the left. Come back to center. Pull your feet in, happy baby. And now bring your knees together. Let your knees fall to the right. And take the lower leg, place it on top of the upper leg. Cross the ankles, expand your arms. Look over your left shoulder. Breathe. Roll back onto your hips, unfurl your legs. Let your knees come together, roll to the left. Take the lower leg, place it on top of the upper leg, expand the arms, look over your right shoulder. Stay here. Something popped onto my screen. And now roll back onto your back. And I want you to grab your block and grab it with your feet. Extend your feet long. Lift the block just so you're hovering about 2 inches above the floor. Lower the block. Lift the block again so that you're about 1/3 of the way up. Lower the block. Now grab the block. Bring the block so that the body is in an L position. Hold the block. Lower the block all the way. Again, lift the block so that you're just hovering above the floor. Breathe in and out. Lower the block. Now bring the block up about 1/3 of the way. Hold the block. Breathe in and out. Lower the block. Now bring the block all the way up to an L position. So now your body's in an L. Lower the block. Bend your knees, pull your feet in, knees come to the chest, roll to the left, roll to the right. Extend the left leg long, pull the right knee in, draw that knee across your body to the left, let it hit the floor. Expand the arms, look over your right shoulder, roll onto your back. Extend the right leg long, pull the left knee in, draw that knee across your body to the right, expand the arms, look over your left shoulder. Breathe. Come rolling onto your back. Now cross the left leg over the right, cross the ankles. Take the left elbow under the right, grab your arms, and clasp your hands together. I want you to take your hands back and touch the floor with your toes and with your fingers. Tap once and crunch. Tap once and crunch. Come back to supine position. Now we're going to do 2 taps. Tap twice and crunch. Tap twice and crunch. Come back to supine. Unfurl your arms and legs. Right leg over the left. Right arm under the left. Clasp your hands. Tap once and crunch. Tap once and crunch. Tap twice and crunch. Tap twice and crunch. Come to supine position, unfurl your arms. Another good morning stretch. Breathe. And now bend your knees, cross your ankles in the sky, and with momentum, come to a seated position. Bring your hands to your heart. Connect to your breath and your heartbeat. Breathe. And now bring your arms up into a goddess position, cactus position. We're going to twist left and right. And so almost every class I talk about our immune system. This is something that helps the immune system. So when we exercise, when we do yoga, when we push against our organs, we're also pushing against the lymphatic system. And so when we push on the lymphatic system, we engage it, we move the toxins out of the body. And so this is very good for us right now. And now drop your hands on your knees, and let's drop our heads over our knees. Every time your head drops over your knee, push down. First the right knee, then the left. Dropping your head closer and closer to the floor. And now let's reverse all of this. Imagine that your hair can touch the floor. And keep sweeping your hair to touch the floor. And now bring your body back to an upright position. Hands to heart, heart to hand. And now I'd like you to take your block, push it in front of you, push it out in front of you, drop down over the block, let your head drop, feel this delicious stretch in the shoulders, and now lift your head and heart, exhale, lower, inhale, lift, exhale, lower, and now pick that block up over your head, place it over the left knee, drop the left hand over the block, right hand over top, push the block away. Feel that beautiful stretch in the side body. Feel the hip, the torso, the shoulder, all the way down to the fingertips. And now pull your right elbow back, extend the forearm, flatten the palm, look at the ceiling. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Pick that block up over your head. Place it over the right knee. Push it away. Left hand over top of the right. Push away, push away, push away. Feel the stretch in the hip, the torso, the shoulder, the forearm, the fingertips. Breathe. Pull the left elbow back, extend the forearm, flatten the palm, look at the ceiling. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Pick that block up over your head. Place it down in front of you. Push away. Lift your head and heart. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift your head and heart. Pick up the arms, bend the elbows back. Bring the elbows together and crunch. Inhale, lift and open. Look at the ceiling. Exhale, bring the elbows together and crunch. Inhale, lift and open. Look at the ceiling. Exhale, close and crunch. Inhale, lift and open. Exhale, close and crunch. Bring your hands to your heart. Get your bearings. And now let's come to quadruped pose. So both hands are under the shoulders. Knees are under the hips. Let's do some cat-cows. Tuck your hips around your shoulders. Release the neck. Let the belly drop. Lift the head. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift your head. Exhale, drop your head. And now cross your toes behind you. Let your hips drop over your heels. Pull yourself over your fingertips, back over your heels, over your fingertips. One more time, bring yourself over your fingertips onto your belly. Let your hands be right next to your chest. Lift your head, lift your heart, lift your thighs, lift your arms. And now grab your block. Lift that block up. Take it into the left hand, reach behind, grab it in the right hand, bring it forward, lift and lower. Beautiful. Place your hands together. Let your forehead drop on your hands. Lift your head, pick up the block, lift your legs, reach behind, grab the block with your right hand, bring it forward, lay it down in front of you, forehead to your hands, take a little rest. Place your hands by your chest, lift up to upstretch, tabletop, cross your toes behind, back and forth we go. And now come to tabletop. Take the left hand, thread it under the right, lay the shoulder down, walk the fingers forward of the right hand, hips are high. Breathe. Come back to tabletop. Thread the right arm under the left, lay the shoulder down, walk the fingers forward of the left hand, hips are high. Breathe. Come back to tabletop. Cross your toes behind. Rock it back and forth. Bring your belly onto the mat. Extend the left arm long like a T. Bend the right elbow. Take the right leg, cross it over the left. Feel the traction in the left shoulder. Now, if you want a little more traction, push with the right hand, push away, push away. Open the hips, roll onto your tummy. Extend the right arm long, bend the left elbow. Take the left leg, cross it over the right. Breathe. If you want a little more traction, push with the left hand. Feel the torque in the right shoulder. Come rolling back onto your belly. lift your heart, push back to tabletop. And now inhale, extend the left leg long, plant the ball of the foot, push the heel back, breathe, tabletop. Inhale, right leg long, plant the ball of the foot, push the heel back, feel the stretch in the calf muscle. Tabletop. Inhale, left leg long, laterally move that leg to the left, plant the foot, inhale, lengthen, exhale, plant, inhale, lengthen, exhale, plant. Stay here, walk the hands back, inhale, arms rise, exhale, reach over to the left foot, inhale, arms rise, exhale, tabletop. Inhale, right leg long, laterally move that leg to the right, plant the foot, inhale, lengthen, exhale, plant, inhale, lengthen, exhale, plant. Stay here, walk the hands back, inhale, arms rise, exhale, reach over to the right foot, enjoy this stretch. Plant the left hand, right hand to the sky, look at the ceiling, gate pose. Tabletop. Now, let's go to our first down dog. Curl the toes under, push the hips back, straighten the arms, press the heels into the mat. Be aware of your core, navel to spine. Feel the forearms, the biceps, the shoulders. Rotate the armpits towards each other. And now tuck in the ribs. Tense your fingers, tiptoe slowly to the top of the mat. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, swan dive, standing forward bend. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step back to down dog. Now, very slowly, bend the left knee. Push the right heel back. Feel that beautiful stretch in the calf. Bend the right knee. Push the left heel back. Feel the stretch in the calf muscle. Come to down dog. Tense your fingers. Left foot in front of right, right in front of left, left in front of right, parallel feet. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, mountain pose. And so head over shoulders, over hips, over knees, over ankles. Draw your navel into your spine. Drop your elbows into your pockets. Drop your hands, tuck in the ribs, level chin, lift your heart. So here you are in beautiful mountain pose. And we've just reached the halfway point. So now we're going to work on standing positions and standing poses. Plant the left foot, pick up the right knee. And now you can stay here or follow me, extend the left arm long. If you can, reach for your big toe, kick it out. Open up the leg. Breathe. Send that leg back. And so if you have your blocks, they can help you with Warrior 3, which is what we're going to go towards. So right now, we release that right leg back. Arms go back, arms come forward. And now you can reach for your blocks. Send the right leg high. Right hip over the left hip. Breathe, open that leg and hip a little more. Now bring your hands to the floor, nose to knee. Standing split, right foot to left foot. Like a ragdoll, lift your body one vertebrae at a time. Tadasana. And so now let's practice tree. We're planting our left foot. Right foot can come to the ankle, to the calf, or to the thigh. Wherever you are today is perfect for you. And now let's grow our branches. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. All right, now Evelyn and Ashley have practices with me, so we're going to do dancer now. Plant the left foot, pick up the right knee, and bring the heel back to your butt. Grab the toe. Left arm forward. Get your balance. You can stay here all day long. Or you can try to find your back bend. Pull back on the quadricep. Reach forward. Find that back bend. And release. Hands to heart. Let's go to the right side. Plant the right foot. Pick up the left knee. Left hand on the left knee, right hand to the sky. And now you can stay here or reach for the big toe. Kick it out. Open up the leg. Send that leg back, hands to heart. Find warrior 3, arms come forward. Reach for the blocks. You can find your warrior 3. Now pick the left leg up high. Open the hip. Reach for the floor. Nose to knee, standing split. Left foot forward. Like a rag doll, lift your body one vertebrae at a time. Tadasana. Beautiful. Let's do tree on the right side. Heel to ankle, foot to calf, or foot to thigh, wherever you are. Hands to heart. Grow your branches. Tadasana, mountain pose. And now let's find dancer on the right side. Plant your right foot. Pick up the left knee. Left heel goes back to the butt. That's going to help you with your alignment. Right arm forward. Find your back bend. Release, mountain pose. Awesome, everybody. Let's take these blocks off to the side. And now let's get into some Vinyasa flow. We'll do some standing warrior poses now. Let's walk to the top of our mat. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, swan dive. Standing forward bend. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step back to down dog. Push your front body into your back body. Feel your hands, starfish hands. The index fingers are parallel to each other. Push your front body into your back body. Pressing the heels into the floor, navel to spine. Pedal your feet. Bring the knees to just a few inches to the mat. So now the shins are parallel to the mat. Push the hips high. Feel the extra stretch in the shoulder. Tiptoe to the top of the mat. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, swan. Standing forward bend. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step back to down. Push your front body into your back body. Bring your body over your hands. Find plank. Stay here for 5 breaths. Push back to down dog. Bring yourself up and over your hands, plank. Push back to down dog. Bring yourself up and over your hands, float over your hands, plank. Push back to down dog. Tiptoe to the top of the mat. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, swan dog. Standing forward bend. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step back to down dog. Push your front body into your back body. Inhale, left leg high. Bend the knee, open the hip. Stack that left hip over the right hip, but keep the shoulders square. Down dog. Inhale, right leg high, bend the right knee. Stack the right hip over the left. Keep the shoulders square. Right foot to left foot. Tiptoe to the top of the mat. And now bring your blocks in front of you. We're going to work on half moon now. Since we did those standing balances, half moon is a nice segue. Grab your elbows over your head. Step the right foot back. Get solid on the balls of your feet. Teeter-totter forward. Reach forward, find warrior three. Reach for the block, stack the right hip over the left. Pick the right hand up to your heart, right hand to the sky. Flex the right foot. Right hand to the right block, extend the right leg long. And now stack that right hip over the left again. Pick up the right hand. You can look at the horizon or take a bind. So if you take a bind, see if you can find your toes. Continue to open the hips. Extend the right leg long, reach for the right block. Square the hips, left hand to the left hip. Flex the right foot, left hand to the sky. Breathe. And now you can take a bind here if you so desire. Grab your toe, find your back bend, extend the right leg long, grab the left block, reach back with the right foot. Like a windmill, send the right arm up and around and find warrior two. So we have a deep bend in the front leg, extending our arms. Look over your fingertips. And now let's find reverse warrior. Look at your back heel. The back heel should be at 30 degrees. Come to find side angle, right hand to the sky. And now let's find a bind here. Drop the right hand behind your back. Find the crease of the left hip. Extend the left hand down. If you can, reach for the fingertips of the right hand. Open your heart. Reach for the mat, square your hips. Bend the right knee, step forward. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, grab your elbows. Set the left foot back. Get solid on the balls of your feet. Teeter-totter forward. Find warrior three. Reach for the blocks. Square your hips. Left leg extends. Flex the left foot. Now rotate the left hip over the right hip. Left hand to the left hip. Left hand to the sky. Flex the left foot. Half moon. Now if you so desire, take a bind. Grab your foot, open the hips some more. Extend the left leg long, grab the left block. Square the hips, right hand to the right hip, Right hand to the sky, flex the left foot. And now take a bind here if you can. Find your back bend. Breathe. Extend the left foot long, step back. Like a windmill, send the left arm up and around, find warrior two. Deep bend in the front leg. The back foot is at a 30-degree angle. Look at your fingertips. And now find reverse warrior. Look at your back heel. And now find side angle. Left hand to the sky. Let's take a bind here. Reach for the floor. Left hand drops behind the back. Reach for the left hip. Right hand finds the fingertips of the left hand. Open the heart. Reach for the mat, square the hips, bend the left knee, step forward. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, swan. Standing forward bend. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step back to down dog. Push your front body into your back body. Inhale, left leg high, knee to nose, step forward, plant the back heel. Left knee into the armpit. Look at your right hand. Sweep that hand up and around like a windmill. Starfish. Hands to hips. Forward fold, flat back. Reach for the ground. Walk your hands to the left. Frame the front foot, drop the right knee. Pick up the left hand, look at the sky. Pick up the right knee. Breathe. Drop the right knee. Drop the left hand. Walk your hands around to the right, flat back, wide straddle. And now, take the right hand to reach the left ankle, left hand to the sky. Breathe. Look at the ceiling. Plant your hands under your face. Left hand reaches right ankle, right hand to the sky. Look at the ceiling. Plant your hands. Walk your hands under the mat, back to the back of the mat. Fingers pointing away, getting your head close to the mat. This is a good place to do a headstand. Normally I would do a headstand here, but I'm next to the crystal, so I'm not going to do it. Walk your hands under your face. Walk your hands to the left. Come into low lunge. Look up. Pick up your hips, bend the front knee. Pick up your hips, bend the front knee. Pick up your hips, drag the toes of the right foot forward. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, swan dog. Standing forward bend. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step back to down dog. Push your front body into your back body. Inhale, right leg high, knee to nose, step forward. Plant the back heel, right knee into the right armpit. Look at the left hand. Sweep it up and around and find starfish. Hands to the hips, flat back, wide straddle, forward fold, reach for the floor. Breathe. Walk your hands underneath of you, all the way to the edge of the mat. Drop your head down. And I would do a headstand here, but I'm right next to the computer, so I'm not going to. But if you can do a headstand, go for your headstand here. Walk your hands underneath of your face. Walk your hands to the right. Frame your front foot, drop the left knee. Pick up the right hand, look at the ceiling, pick up the left knee. Right hand down, walk around to the left. Wide straddle, forward fold. Right hand reaches left ankle, left hand to the sky. Look at the ceiling, breathe. Hands under your face. Left hand to the right ankle, right hand to the sky. Breathe. Hands under your face. Walk your hands to the right. Drop the left knee. Come into low lunge, pick up that left knee. Straighten the front leg, bend the front knee. Straighten the leg, bend the front knee. Straighten the leg, draw the toes of the left foot forward. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, swan. Standing forward bend. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step back to down dog. Push your front body into your back body. Inhale, left leg high, knee to nose, step forward. Plant the back heel, left knee into the armpit. Take the right hand, sweep it up and around, starfish again. Come into a squat. Hands to heart. Sweep your hands to the left and the right and the left. Hang out in the right thigh. Here we are in a sideways lunge. Push it over to the left. Drop your hands, pick up your hips. Walk your hands to the left. Drag the toes of the right foot forward. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, swan. Standing forward bend. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step back to down dog. Inhale, right leg high, knee to nose, step forward. Plant the right knee under the armpit. Plant the left heel. Look at the left hand, sweep it up and around and find starfish. Hands to hips, flat back. Come into a squat. Sweep your hands to the left and the right and the left. Come over to the right side. Hands to heart. Sweep it back over to the left. Plant your hands, lift your hips. Walk your hands to the right, frame the front foot. Drag the left toes to the top of the mat. Inhale. Arms rise. Exhale, chair. Sit back a little deeper. Forward fold. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, chair. Sit back a little deeper. Hands to heart. Rotate to the right. Left elbow hooks into the right knee. Stack the elbows. Look at the ceiling. Left hand down, right hand to the sky. Forward fold. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, chair. Sit back. A little deeper now. Hands to heart. Rotate to the left. Drop the right elbow. Stack the elbows. So the knees are level. The hips are level. The elbows are stacked. Look at the ceiling. Plant the right hand, left hand to the sky. Forward fold. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, swan. Standing forward bend. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step back to down dog. All right, now we're going to do a Shiva-Ray move. This is one of my favorite poses. If you listen to my cues, you should be able to do it. If it seems complicated, just go right to pigeon. That's what we're going to end with, is pigeon. Inhale, left leg high. Look under the right armpit. Take the left foot, thread that space. Push the foot under the right armpit. Push it long. Lean into the left hand. Pick up the right hand. Lift your hips. Sit down. Wide straddle. Reach forward over your space. Breathe. Push yourself up. Reach over your left shoulder. Pick up your hips. Send the left foot high. Bend the left knee to nose. Bring the shin forward. Extend the right leg long. King pigeon, lift your heart. Take a block, put it under the left hip. Lift your heart. Now here you can take a pose. Take a bind, grab the right foot, extend the left arm. If you're able, swing the left hand back, grab the right foot, lift your heart. Come into humble pigeon. Stay for 10 breaths. Extend the right leg long. Try to get your left shin a little more horizontal to the front edge of the mat. Stay here for 10 breaths. Roll on to the left hip. Come to tabletop. Cat-cow. Tuck your hips around your shoulder. Release your belly. Pull your head out of your shoulders. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Come to down dog. Inhale, right leg high. Look under your left armpit. The right foot is going to thread that space. Send the foot under the armpit, push it out. Lean into the right hand, left hand high. Push your hips high. Sit down. Wide straddle. Reach forward. Enjoy this stretch. Push yourself up. Reach over your right shoulder. Grab the mat. Push your hips high. Send the right leg high, bend the shin, bring the shin to the top of the mat, extend the left leg long. Take a block, place it under the right hip, lift your heart. Take a bind, extend the right arm. Breathe. Reach the right arm back, lift your heart. Find humble pigeon. Lay your head down. Try to get the right shin a little more horizontal to the front edge of the mat. Stay here for 10 breaths. Push yourself up. Roll onto your seat. Let your feet fall in front of you. And now come onto your right side. Get into that wonderful fetal position. Make your arms a pillow. Breathe. Push yourself up. Square your shoulders. Bring the right cheek to the mat. 2 breaths. Push yourself up. Square your shoulders. Now bring the left cheek all the way around. Lay the cheek down. And now you're really twisted. Deepen the twist with breath. Push yourself up. Come lying down on the left side. Breathe. 2 breaths. Push yourself up, square your shoulders. Now take the right cheek, bring it all the way around, lay it down. Now you're really twisted. Deepen the twist with breath. Push yourself up. Come lying down on your back. Left foot to left corner, right foot to right corner. Open up your arms. Release, relax, let go. And as you are relaxing, I'm going to play my singing bowls. And I'd like you to continue to relax. Listen to the sound of the bowls. Ashley and Evelyn know that this is the practitioner bowl. It is the sound that opens up the heart chakra. So I call this my heart singing bowl. And what's nice about this, you can move around the room and sound the instrument. You can push the pressure into your heart. And as you're hearing this lovely tone, I want you to know that you are 60% water and that your brain is 80% water. Stay hydrated. During these times, hydration can really help your immune system, keep your throat moist and not dry. You don't want your throat to get dry. Stay hydrated. And so now I want you to take these waters down tributaries. And these tributaries are making their way into a stream. And now this stream becomes a river. It's a small river. It's making its way through the desert. And it spills some of its waters into a pool. We are an oasis. We are floating in our pool. It's a beautiful blue pool. Gardenias grace its shores. Palm trees burst through the earth, climbing 100 feet, unfurling their palms, shading us as we luxuriate in the pool. 1 coconut drops, pushing our waters again into the ocean. And now we push our waters 100 miles out into the ocean. And because we're relaxed, and because we're in the alpha state, we can breathe underwater. And so we float below the surface, landing on the soft white sand, observing a beautiful coral reef to the right. All manner of colors there. Neon greens, corals, oranges. We look to the left, and there's a sea turtle. And to his left is a cuttlefish. The cuttlefish displays his colors: red, orange, yellow, green, violet, indigo, and blue. He reverses those colors. And we see that the sea turtle is still there. He waves to us. He says, climb onto my shell. So we do. We pull ourselves up by the top of his shell, and he takes us on a beautiful ride through the turquoise water, into the blue, and now into the deep indigo blue. And we hear whale noises. The whale noises relax us further, and we fall from the turtle's back onto our own backs, nestled in the white, warm sand. Release, relax, let go. And now let's come back into our bodies. Move your fingers and toes, wiggle them. Move your ankles and your wrists, rotate them. Bend your knees. Push your hands together above you, rub them. Rub the soles of your feet together. Roll to one side, push yourself up. Cross your legs in front. Bring your hands to your eyes. Push your thumbs between your eyes. Push your head over your shoulders, hands to heart to hands. Notice how you feel. Strong, relaxed, healthy. And when you leave this place today, may all of your encounters, though they be few, be healthy, warm, and loving. And now wrap this day around you like a warm spring blanket. Let it fill you with love, peace, joy, and happiness. Namaste. Thank you, ladies, for joining me today.
Thank you so much.
I hope you liked it.
I did. I'm glad that I did it now instead of at 6. I've kind of been like sluggish with working out. So I'm glad I got it done.
Good, Ashley, and thank you for your help. And
Absolutely.
maybe you'll come on again at 6 o'clock because I'm going to try to invite everybody by their email this time instead of a password. I think it'll go better.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll get on to help you. And then after I know that you're good to go, then I'll probably log off. But next time, if you have to have the person, like, if you have to see me, then I'll just make sure I'm a little bit presentable. But I still have my pajamas on and stuff because I'm working from home.
You look fine. Nobody cares. Thank you, Ashley. Evelyn, how did you like it?
I love
Well, say that again, Evelyn. I know. I don't know what's going on. I think that happened before. So, tonight Evelyn's coming on again at 6 o'clock. You will? Okay, so we'll try to get that. So the first thing you do when you get on, they're going to ask you to click audio video and make sure you do that. Oh, and you have Zoom Chrome, so I don't know what's going on. Well, maybe we'll just have the phone handy.
well, maybe it's like I have to start.
Yeah. Yeah, and I had a Surface for about 7 years, and now I went to an HP, which I like better. Yeah, they're nice. They're nice and handy. Well, Evelyn, I'm going to say goodbye. I'll see you at 6.
Okay, have a good day, ladies. Thank you again.
Bye-bye.
Bye.